Midtown Bistro, and I just want to really discover what a great place this is. So thank you, Kelly, for doing this with me. I really appreciate it. So tell me, how long have you been here in this location?
This was our 4th summer, and come March 1st, and we'll be going into our 5th March.
Here, awesome. So were you always in the restaurant business? Now, before I was a real estate agent, believe it or not, I was a drywall taper running a construction company. So what did you do before you opened a restaurant?
Always done it.
Always.
So my mom worked in the same restaurant in Old Enderby for about 35 years, so all those things started as a little bus girl there.
Oh, so it's in your blood.
Yeah, and even, I have to say, not to sound weird, but even at 14, I could walk into the restaurant, you know exactly what needed to be done, and who needed what, and get all the desserts, and like, I just...
So you found your bliss.
And I always knew it, so even though I was just a server for many years, I was always watching the cooks in the back. I was always trying to get managing and learning how to do everything. So it's always different than kind of a restaurant.
Oh, that's exciting. So I noticed you have a really strong emphasis on local ingredients. You want local people to come. Tell me about how you feel about that.
I guess I was just really tired of no matter what restaurant I worked at, it kind of all tasted the same. So to me, it doesn't matter what you order of. Not that I'm against GFS or Cisco, sorry GFS and Cisco, but I think when the trucks come in the back door, it doesn't matter how you put it, it all tastes the same. And I think that the industry in the last 20 years has really gone downhill for that reason. And that was the other thing for me too, that I wanted it to be, say here on vacation in Calgary, I wanted to keep one-stop shopping for what is local. And I mean, I can see if you're in Saskatchewan, it's probably a lot harder to do. But my frustration as a server was, we live in the Okanagan Valley, we're the most plentiful of everything amazing, and so many restaurants just weren't using it. And Vernon's gotten a lot better. We have so many good little mom and pop shop restaurants and stuff that are really up their game. So I wanted to go showcase the Okanagan Valley with my restaurant. If you came here, you can sample the best amounts and the best meats and cheeses and veggies.
What a great attitude to have about the Okanagan and about your restaurant.
You got to really know the farmers, and to me, when I'm cooking something or putting a special together, I'm remembering my conversation I had with this farmer and at the market with this farmer, and you know, you get to the point where the farmers are telling you what's coming up next week, so you can really plan your special and get them to say what you need.
So I noticed you do some interesting things. I'm looking at your art, and is that local artist art?
That's it. His wife, this is Bill Davey, and his wife Shelly and I worked together for many, many years. He's one of my favorite people in this industry. And he's completely colorblind, believe it or not.
Oh my goodness, really?
He's absolutely
He's
colorblind.
remarkable with his colors.
Yeah,
That's
so
beautiful. And I noticed you have some great stuff written
that
down.
manager of Original Joe's was one of my really good friends. We had a Eastside Mario, and we ran that together. And she came and painted that up for me when we opened.
That's beautiful.
Spent 3 days up the ladder for me.
Oh. So, and I also see coloring books. Tell me about that.
I think it's very therapeutic, and as a server, sometimes it's nice to, there's something about having a glass of wine and coloring a swear word that can just make your whole bad day go away. Just saying.
And it's cheap,
Right.
Far cheaper than therapy bills.
Right, I agree. A glass of wine, a little coloring a swear word, you'd be surprised how much better you feel for your day.
That's remarkable. And you have some live music. Tell me about that.
I just wanted to really support local in as many ways as I can, and there's so many artists out there that are so good, and they need a little bit of a paycheck too,
So I was going to ask the question, with so many places in town to eat, why would someone come here? But I think I've already discovered it. It's your real focus on the community, on local, supporting local art, supporting local musicians, farmers, all of that. That's why someone came.
So, you know, you think that's what you learn from
all
certain
these
places,
different places.
and maybe some places that need to go and not do that, and then put it together kind of myself for what I always thought would flow well, and it works well.
Well, thank you, Kelly, so much. I really appreciate this interview. What a great place you have here. I can't wait to come back. Thank you.